Hi guys, my name is Jaiden Lutes. So, you've been wondering what I'm trying to do right now. So, you saw the teaser trailer, the concept one. The movie is called Super Mario Sports Superstars. Well, this film is really just gonna take longer than I thought. Just kidding, it's not gonna take long. So, I'm gonna tell you, what is Super Mario Sports Superstars? Well, this movie is a fan film of mine based off my other plush series, Super Mario cartoons. You know, I'm trying to really do my best to make this film come to life with all the characters like Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, Daisy, Sonic and Tails, Dr. Eggman, Bowser, Waluigi, Grookey, and a lot more of characters. So, this film of mine will be released somehow soon, but it has to take a long time to think about what will the background sequences will look like. But that's not all. Super Mario Sports Superstars might come out probably in July or the summer. So, like I said, it takes some time, but I know that making movies are fast for me. Right now, this film is really just a livable film I really like to create. I want to start up a Super Mario cinematic universe, the Super Mario cartoon cinematic universe. You know, it was based off my series Super Mario cartoons. I wanted to expand the world of plush tubing forever, like probably change the world of plush tubing. You know, I really like some funny actions and comedy stuff. My movies were inspired by Looney Tunes. What else? Probably like the video games you might see, like from Sonic Boom or Sonic Lost World. Yeah. But I wanted to make the movie so special, unique, it can blow everyone's mind. You might see some movies that you saw on YouTube, like the Super Mario Bros. No, not the Super Mario Bros, but the Super Mario plush movie from Grand Nintendo. He was like the best creators of all time. And there were also Cute Mario Bros. The Dirt movie. And don't forget about Epic Mario Bros. Movie 1, 2, and 3. Those are the best action sequence films I never saw in my life. Right now, my goal is to make the most awesome movie of all. And I already know that my movie's awesome. My other projects from my channel, Padmere Production, is cool. And I hope you get to see some of the best action sequences like you've seen from Space Jam, A New Legacy, or Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Right now, the story is going to be focusing on Mario and Luigi, who go to Brazil and team up with new allies to go against an evil sports team called Team Batty. Team Batty is a type of secondary antagonist for the movie. Not only that, there are some villains that have been existed in the Mario cartoon media. You know from Super Mario Bros. Super Show, they have one of those villains like Queen Rotunda, Patty the Sad-Eyed Orphan, Vampa White from one of the Mario Bros. Episode, Her Service Majesty. Is that what the episode's called? Yeah, probably. So these villains might appear in a movie. I didn't create Queen Rotunda. I didn't create Patty the Sad-Eyed Orphan or Vampa White. These characters were from the Dick cartoons from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show TV made. They never appear in the video games. But I'm doing my best to redesign the characters so they might have a unique set of personality and characterization. Also, I'm trying to make up my brand new villain, which I already did, called Stryker. Stryker is an evil black robot created by Dr. Eggman. Actually, she wasn't created by Dr. Eggman. She was founded by Dr. Eggman, and he reprogrammed her to be evil. So there's also another antagonist, which he is going to be the main antagonist of the film. It is not Dr. Eggman. It is Simeon D. Marmoset. Simeon D. Marmoset, he's gonna be the plot twist villain for the movie. You can see him in the corner of the screen. This is Simeon. He is an evil anthropomorphic marmoset that wanted to take over Brazil, and he's kind of like a tragic character with a sad backstory. Well, don't worry though, this movie is not going to be extremely dark. The movie will be considered as rated PG for action, rude humor, thematic elements, and cartoon violence. But the movie will be so colorful, expressive. You might see it from Warner Bros. 2020 film Scoob, the reboot of the Scooby-Doo film franchise. Like I said, this movie could change a lot of movies, a lot of animated movies after like a lot of years. Probably at the beginning, like Walt Disney's Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. So, the writing of this film will teach us moral lessons about teamwork and finding your dream. When you follow your dreams, it will come true. Mario and Luigi are the most important characters in the movie. You know, Mario's the most important character because I'm trying my best to write a tragic backstory of how Mario and Luigi become to be, and who is Mario's family. This movie will be considered to be extremely funny. You know, the film was inspired by a lot of films I saw in the past, like Scooby-Doo, the 2D animated films, and Looney Tunes Back in Action. But the most films I recently saw was 2015's Minions. Minions was like the best film I ever saw when I was young. Minions centered on Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, who travel to London to steal a crown for a female supervillain, which turns out to be the main antagonist of the movie. I think Minions was the best idea for the plot for the Super Mario Sports Superstars movie because it centered on two little boys who go to a different country to do something. No, I'm not saying that Mario and Luigi might steal something. Mario and Luigi have to compete in a sports championship, so they might get the money to go back home. No, not they don't use the money to go back home. They use the money to go on a train in order to go somewhere else. Because remember guys, if you saw my previous channel just titled Pac-Man Production R, you can see the video called Spider-Man versus Mechagodzilla. Spider-Man versus Mechagodzilla is like the part 1 of my Super Mario Avengers saga. So Mario and Luigi went on top of a train trying to escape from Mechagodzilla and this strange new Spider Girl. This Spider Girl wasn't evil, she was just only trying to help the Mario Bros. Anyways, this movie, Super Mario Sports Superstars, will be the 4th part of the Super Mario Avengers saga. Well, what was part 3? The part 3 video was called Link versus Mr. Puppet Guy. It was a funny video I created a long time ago. It was about this late animated CGI puppet named Mr. Puppet Guy who tries to rob a bank. Mostly we didn't know what happens next. It's just Yoshi and Link shopping and buying some stuff while Mr. Puppet Guy robs a bank. But my animation, Super Mario Sports Superstars, will bring back the character Yoshi, except for Link. You know, but right now, I'm trying to focus on other characters in the movie, like Sonic, Daisy, and mostly the supervillains as well, trying to give them some backstory. This movie will be superly, highly crazy and funny at the same time. I want to make sure that the movie has enough humor to make sure that fans might burst out laughing. What is the personality of the characters, you may ask? Mario is being portrayed as a wacky goofball, while Luigi is being portrayed as a cowardly character. But Luigi's not, I don't think Luigi's a coward to me. I think he's like a funny person who's just afraid of ghosts. But right now, my version of Mario, he's gonna be considered as a goofy, brave, silly character who sometimes can be oblivious to things, but Mario is still smart to realize stuff. Mario's also considered to be brave, but can be still scared at things. So Mario and Luigi's personality were inspired by the Minions. You know, the Minions are considered to be wacky. But Mario's personality is different. He was inspired by many cartoons I saw in the shows from Disney Plus or Warner Bros. Mario's personality was inspired by Scooby-Doo, Bonkers, Horton the Elephant from Horton Hears a Who. You know, all this type of stuff. By the way, Princess Daisy will be the most important character as well too. I'm going to have to develop her backstory of why she is the leader of her own team called the Toon Squad? No, that's from Looney Tunes Space Jam. But I'm trying to make up Team Mario's name. Team Mario. Also, the other character, Bowser, he'll be joining the team so Bowser could get his redemption arc. By the way, since I'm really so good at developing the characters' personalities, I just really don't know when what time does the film have to be released? I already said the film will be released in July, but I don't know which number. It could be July 30, that was my birthday, or July 12. Like I said, Super Mario Sports Superstars is a really good film with a lot of pretensions. I know that it's just a plush toy movie, but this movie can change other movies after a lot of years. Well, I know Nintendo is developing a movie called Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, which is going to be released on April 2026, but I wanted to make my movie Super Mario Sports Superstars fast before the sequel release or trailer. Right now, Super Mario Sports Superstars is really important to me. If I really don't make the film with my creative thinking or thoughts, it could be really boring, you know. But I'm trying my best to make the Super Mario Sports Superstars movie. It's not difficult, it's not hard. I know how to make plush toy movies fast, but it has to take a lot of editing to do it. One of my character models, well, you might say it's gonna be pretty ugly, but I don't think my character designs are ugly. So, Simeon at the corner, you might see him as ugly, but to me, my character design is not ugly. I'll keep that design, but I will edit it, the hands, arms, and feet. Because I tried my best to render, but it was kind of all blocky and flat. Kind of weird looking. Probably you might see something from Nintendo 64 or something. Or PS1, like Crash Bandicoot. But, what was the inspiration for my character model design for Simeon? Well, you see, his character design was inspired from the Sonic games, like Sonic Boom or Sonic the Lost World, like the Deadly Six. For example, there was one of the character that has the best design, the Sonic Boom villain, Lyric. Lyric the rattlesnake kind of like something like a cartoon character, maybe from Looney Tunes. Anyways, the movie's action sequences, like I said, will be inspired by Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm trying to do the visuals, probably something you might see from the anime and cartoons like Looney Tunes or something like that. But it takes some time. But it's easy and fast. I can do it. Right now, I'm trying to create one of the best storylines ever, based off my mind. But the movie will also be chaotic, just like the previous videos I did on my original previous channel, Pammer Production. So, about this question, why is the font title look like that? The font title for Super Mario was inspired by the Mickey Mouse font title, and the Sports Superstar title was from Looney Tunes font edit. So I'm using some word visual effects from the comic stuff. So the movie will look like it's from a cartoon and also from a comic as well. My wishes for this movie is that this movie could change a lot of movies after a lot of years. So, what does the movie take place in? That's a good question. The movie takes place in Brazil. Mario and Luigi was riding on a train until they start a collision course that crashes them into Brazil. Mario and Luigi must go back in the train to go to another place. So Brazil is going to be something more different than the actual country and the Earth. So Brazil will be completely different from the real country of Brazil. Brazil will be futuristic, cartoonish, something you might see from civilization, the ancient civilization in the past. Probably you might see something from cartoons, books, or something like that. But it will also be modern as well. So, about the main villain's goal, his goal will be completely different from, like, villains taking over the world. This villain, Simeon, his goal was to create a serum that can turn people into monsters called Strikers. The name based on the robot Striker. So, the Striker monsters are a group of troll-like beings. Actually, they're humans transform into troll-like monsters that gain special powers. Something you might see from Space Jam with the Monstars or the Goon Squad. But this idea will be in the movie. And also, I also got a little plot points from other cartoons and episodes from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, Super Mario World, and the Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. There was this one episode called King Scoopa Koopa. King Scoopa Koopa was an episode that aired in the Super Mario World TV show. This episode centered on King Koopa who cook up some egg sandwiches to turn cave people into chicken dactyls. So I want to put that plot point in the movie as well too, where the people will start eating the King Scoopa Koopa sandwiches and turn themselves into chicken dactyls. That was kind of like the best idea ever in my mind. But that's not all in the movie. I want to put something really special in the movie that sounded like it's a human plus toon comedy film. So I remember some of the Don Bluth movies that human children team up with cartoon characters to stop supervillains. Well, this movie wasn't inspired by the Don Bluth movies. There are other characters, like, I wanted to put 3 human children in a movie that will team up with Mario and Luigi in this sports animated film. But this movie is not just a film. It's gonna be the biggest film in the whole universe I'm living in right now. So, yeah, Super Mario Sports Superstars will be the biggest animated film of all. It'll be completely open-worlded. And also, the movie will be considered to be one of the most specialist film of all. So, the movie, after I'm done with this movie, I'm gonna create other films that I wanted to create, like the Restart movie, which is based off a children's book called Restart. And also, there was there was another movie called Jiraiya the Hero, which is based off a classic Japanese movie, which is the first movie from Japan. So I'm also creating an animated Home Alone movie as well. Right now, I'm trying my best to create all these movies so good. I'm going to create these movies so good that everyone is going to cry. So who are the people that inspired me to create the movie? Who are the people that inspired me to create such awesome films? The people that inspired me to create those films were Christopher Miller and Phil Lord. And Sony Pictures Animation, Disney, Marvel, Universal, and DreamWorks. Those are the films that inspired me to create my own company, Padman Production. Well, Super Mario Sports Superstars, like I said, will be released in July. So when I develop this movie, it's not gonna be hard to create because I know that it will be the best film. It will be the best film ever you never seen before. And then when you watch this movie, when you eat the popcorn and drink some soda, you're gonna be totally surprised of what I have created. I will win some awards for this. I want a silver YouTube medal or something, like a silver trophy. So right now, I'm trying to settle and create this movie, and I need some time to think about what ideas I want to put in this movie. And I hope you subscribe to this channel and leave a like button. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Jaiden Lutes, and this is Padman Production USA. Well, just simply Padman Production, you know. Anyways, here you go, a teaser trailer, a concept teaser trailer I created. Thank you, enjoy.
With sports in danger, Shigeru Miyamoto has bring the most epic heroes in the multiverse. Hi! Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh! Ow! Super Mario Sports Superstars. I mean, saying that title is too fast.